straight from Haskell. 8 seconds left. Bryant guarded by Russell. 5 seconds left. 4. Bryant drives. Pull up. Shot on the way. No good. Carvino rebounds. We go to overtime. Bounce. Wide right. Van Exel fake stock away. Cross court left. Open. Kobe Bryant for 3. Another air ball. He shoots back-to-back air balls. Jazz basketball. So, Yo-Yo. Van Exel backs it out. Straight away to Kobe Bryant. Bryant for 3. It's short again. Air ball. Air ball. The young rookie. 3 times. He shot air balls. Here at pressure. Stockton with the ball. So front court. Jazz with him. Stockton all over him. 8 seconds. 7 seconds. Here's a three-pointer. Air ball again. By Kobe Bryant. Another air ball. 4 seconds left. It's Stockton. It's over.
We all remember Kobe Bean Bryant. But do we remember this? You saw that correctly. Rookie season. Started in 6 games, averaging a whopping 7.6 points per game on 6 shots a night. And to make matters worse, all of these air balls came in a deciding Game 5 loss to the Utah Jazz. Heartbreaking. Losing is a part of basketball. Heck, losing is a part of life. No matter what we try to do, we will always fall short at some time in our basketball career. Last second shot that falls short, teammate misses a bunny, the other team hits a game winner. Losing sucks. And yet, losing matters so much. Why is that? Why is it that some of our greatest lessons come from our failures and not from our successes? Do not get me wrong, Kobe is great for a reason. 5-time NBA champion, 2 times NBA Finals MVP, regular season MVP, 18 All-Star game appearances. You get the point. Kobe is one of the best to play the game and my personal favorite player of all time. But it must be understood that Kobe failed and lost plenty of times before he won. As a matter of fact, it would take him 3 years of being in the league before winning his first championship. Compared to the careers of most NBA players, this is extremely fast. However, after winning 3 back-to-back NBA titles, a drought came. A 7-year drought. One marred by injuries, teammates departing, new coaches, and even changes in the organization. It got so bad that even Kobe wanted out at one point. However, he stuck it through and kept coming up to the tee to hit, even when things were not going his way. Very similar to the next person we're going to talk about. Most 2010 babies do not know this, but Tiger Woods was the GOAT. Let's look at some facts here. Attended Stanford University. Turned pro in 1996. He's won 82 PGA Tour events. He's won the FedEx Cup in 07 and 09, and he won the Masters. You heard that right. The Masters, 1 year after turning pro in 1997. Scratch that. Tiger Woods was golf royalty. The undisputed king of golf throughout all the 2000s and even part of the 2010s. People would go to Nike stores just to buy golf gear with his name on it. Tiger Woods was an icon. But, as is the theme of this video, he also had his fair share of losses. Some extremely public, and other losses that started private before becoming public. Tiger lost sponsorships and the bejeweled crown of King of Golf. This goes way beyond public scathing, however. Check out his career numbers during this period of time. The losses Tiger Woods endured have only set him up for an incredible comeback. A comeback so great that even his son gets to partake in his resurgence, passing on greatness from generation to generation as a father should do. Very similar to what our final coach was able to do with multiple teams. I knew that the only way to win consistently was to give everybody, from the stars to the number 12 player on the bench, a vital role on the team, and inspire them to be acutely aware of what was happening, even when the spotlight was on somebody else. Phil Jackson. 11 rings, 2 teams. Phil Jackson proudly carries the mantra of being one of the greatest NBA coaches of all time. But not everyone knows how he got started. In 1984, Phil Jackson was hired to coach a professional team down in... Help me out here, AI? Thanks. He was fired after 3 weeks because the star player complained about not getting the ball enough. He was then reassigned to coach the Isabella Galitos, whom he helped lead to the finals. While in Puerto Rico, Phil Jackson learned to cope with chaos and losing. In his own words, the fans would show up early, often drunk, and started parading around, banging bongos and tom-toms and blowing air horns. Fights often broke out in the stands. The owner even carried a gun around the stadium to institute law and order. Talk about chaos. It would not be until 1989 that he was named the head coach of the Chicago Bulls. Even though they won 3 championships back to back to back, he leaned on all of the losses and failures leading up to those championships to help guide him through to the finish line. Losing matters. Don't get me wrong, it is not fun, and it definitely is not what you want from your team every single game. But losing does matter. For Cove, it built him into one of the best shooting guards in NBA history. For Tiger Woods, it allowed him to bounce back despite everyone around him saying he was finished. And for Phil Jackson, it taught him to be creative with lesser talented teams until we got to Michael Jordan. What can losing do for you?